Welcome to What's Cooking in the Lowcountry with Chef Lynn Michelle. And we're here at Rollers Wine and Liquor and Spirits here on Palmetto Bay Road on Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. Today we're going to do some cauliflower steaks and some cauliflower parmesan. Now the idea about the cauliflower steak is your base. A lot of people don't know how to cut the cauliflower correctly, so I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, depending on how many people that you have, you might have to get 2 or 4 cauliflowers, because remember, just like a tenderloin of beef, you have the tenderloin here of the steaks of the cauliflower. So I'm going to start right here, this outside edge right here, and I'm going to keep all the green intact. I did wash it, so this part I'm going to use for my cauliflower rice, or it can go into my soup, or that's going to be used for my, my veggies and dip and stuff. So now we're going to see, I'm going to cut it straight. Now the tenderloin is the core and everything sticks together right there. I'm creating the cauliflower steaks right here. So see, it stays all intact. I can grill these. I put a little bit of seasoning on them. I have some that are already baked right here. I put some olive oil. I put some breadcrumbs. There's gluten-free breadcrumbs on this, salt, pepper. I put some steak seasoning on this. But also, on one of them, I'm going to do some Parmesan. So let's see. Let's go to the mushrooms first. What I did is portobello mushrooms. What you do is you cut off the top. You can use your little paring knife. Cut off the stem and I have it flush. When I put it in a baking pan, I put them cap up. I put the stem up. A little bit olive oil, salt, pepper. I put some steak seasoning on this too, and I baked them. Here's my baked ones here. This one's raw. I want to show you how to also prep those. Cap is down, so this is one that we're going to create. This is one that was just with steak seasoning. I'm going to put a little bit of portobello on top of right there. We're going to put some mozzarella underneath this one. We'll have total vegetarian. Put some little mozzarella, little Parmesan on this one. And we have that one. This one I'm going to create, which is, I'm going to put some sauce, some marinara sauce on here like this. So this is our cauliflower Parmesan. I'm going to do some grated Parmesan on here. And some shredded Parmesan. And of course, our mozzarella. And we put this in the oven together. And now we have some, dress it up with some basil, fresh basil. Now again, remember how to do the steaks. Outside right here, 1 cut, 2 cut. There we go. A little bit of salt and pepper. Gonna drizzle it with some olive oil. This is was my baking pan, of course. Salt and pepper. Let me get my knife out of the way here. Other knife out of the way. Salt and pepper. I'm going to put some steak seasoning on this one because this is my cauliflower one that we're going to put on the grill. Okay. I'm going to flip it over. Put olive oil on the other side. Put some steak seasoning on this. Rub it in here. Now what I want to show you is you see 2 sides. You're going to have one side that might be flat, like this, and you're going to have one side that it is more indented. This side I would use more for if I'm going to do a stuffing on it. You could do a crab cake stuffing, you could do a vegetarian stuffing on this. So this one I would push everything into the crevices, and I would do that when it was also kind of par-baked. This one is flat. This one is more when I'm going to just add my portobello on top when it's done. So there is 2 sides to this. Grill it on both sides and see what you want to use. Okay? Thank you for tuning in to What's Cooking in the Lowcountry with Chef Lynn Michelle.